Just toss the parasaur. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. Today we're checking out some more ARK Ascended. I spent the whole in-game night going back to the fire that was way over there to collect these guys to bring our little family home. So we got these guys here. I need to shut these guys up. Stop it. There we go. What are you doing, dude? I'm gonna punch this one. Alright, I think we're good. Okay. So, anyways, I took the parasaur. Oops. You guys are not supposed to be following, which is probably what that was all about. Anyways, I took the parasaur and walked all the way over here, where our dodos were and our dilos. And I collected the campfire, which I have here, and I collected these guys. Now, I can only carry one at a time, but I can't carry any of them because I have dude on my shoulder here. And you can't carry dodos while he's on your shoulder, so. There was a couple things that I did find on my way. First and foremost, I found another Drakeling, another level 95 one, on the way to go pick up the dodos. He wasn't there on the way back, so I'm assuming it flew off somewhere else. However, there was something else I saw that is one of today's goals. The 3 goals I have at the moment. Now that we have our metal tools, we need to get some stone. I would like to get some gates created and some doors for those gates, so you can set up a trap. Or I guess I could do like stone foundation, but it's all expensive. It doesn't matter, but I need to set up a trap. I think I'm gonna get a bison, and the easiest way I can think of would be to trap it either with gates, which I don't know how that would work, or to get a few foundations and try to build around it. The next option, or the next thing that's on my goals, is down over here. There is some ovis, and I happen to notice that one of them has 3 babies, and I don't remember the level of the ovis, but it has 3 babies. Why that's important is because it's an ovis. What are you doing here? It's an ovis with 3 babies. Oh, that's the Diplo's baby. Anyways, the point though is that if I can get that, kill that ovis, then I'll get 3 babies. I think 2 of them are female and 1 is a male. So I would have a mating pair, and then that would take care of meat altogether. As long as we keep those alive. So we're gonna go try to grab those real quick. They should be right here somewhere. If we can get these 3, then that would be 2 females and a male. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. I know there's at least 1 of each. But that'll give us a breeding pair. Here, this is it. Level 55. So yeah, male, female, female, yeah. There we go. So we kill this one ovis and we get the babies. And then we bring those home. We bring those home. After let's focus on these guys first real fast. That's mine. It's the other one. And there should be a third. There it is. Come on. Play. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna let this dude clean this up for me. If anything, just to get some experience on it. Alright, where are the babies? There you are. You guys are so tiny and cute. Hi. Alright, I need berries. I'm gonna give you... Actually, let me pull them into my inventory. Do 20, pull. 20, pull, and... pull. There we go. And I did one of each, or each of them being different, so that I could easily just click them. Alright, that's goal 1 down. Now we need to get these guys back. That's gonna take 1,000,000 years. Looks like 2 of them want some attention here. Azulberry. Wait, does it want, it wants to be hand-fed. Do I have... You want to cuddle. You want to go on a walk. Alright. Azul... Let's just do 10. I don't know why I'm bothering, but we are. So grab that. Let's get these guys up this way to the bridge. Gonna take them 1,000,000 years. And that one just got its imprint from running on a walk. That's good. The trip last night, or throughout the in-game night, made me realize I need crystal really bad. So that's the second goal. We need crystal. We're gonna have to find some. I think there might be some up in the cave up there, but... That's not good. I have one. Okay, you're following me. You guys are following me also. He wants kibble. You can't have kibble. I can give you that though. Give you a cuddle. Come on. It's so very loud right here. Hopefully these guys are smarter than the dodos. So far, so good. Alright, already drastically better than the trip with the dodos. The dodos, some of them crossed the bridge and some of them jumped into the river and I had to go fish them out of the river there. Come on, buddy. So if we can get these back to the base and keep them safe, that takes care of our meat issues for a bit. We'll just breed them and then we'll just have infinite mutton until we get into kibble. There was a couple other ones up there that had babies, and I was like looking through them trying to find a male and a female baby. I was gonna end up like killing 2 parents, but then I ran across this one and saw that it had 3 and I was like, oh, that solves everything. I just had to kill 1 and then I got 3 babies and we're good. Need to check on these guys real fast to see how much of that they've made through. They've made it through all of that. So let's go ahead and give you let's do 50. And then for you, let's do 50. And same for you. There we go. Alright, so they got food. Anybody need cuddles or anything? Kibble, cuddle, kibble. So 2 of those aren't going to get a bunch of imprints. 1 of them might get a few. Put my own food back on my bar so I can eat myself. Okay, they're all coming. Make sure they all make it off of the bridge without any issues. ARK's AI is a little wonky sometimes. Hey. All right. You want a measure berry? There you go, buddy. And you guys, I'm sorry, but I don't have any kibble. I don't have superior kibble, and I don't have simple kibble. I ain't got no kibble. This one is 38% imprinted, This one's 25%, and this one is 13. So. Not that it really matters. So, as far as I know, anyways, it doesn't matter for the imprint doesn't matter towards like their yield of meat. Okay, so we have I picked up some metal on my trek. I hit a bunch of river rocks. So we have a little bit of metal. I'm gonna take all of the crafting items and stuff off of here. Oh, and I cleaned up the 2 whales on the way back and got a bunch of spoiled meat. So we're doing good on that at the moment. And that means that we can put those there. We can put you there. Alright, now we have enough for 11 ingots. I don't really know what we would use that for at the moment. Take a look and see. Is this Yeeling saddle? Don't even know what a Yeeling is. I'm assuming that's a newer creature. Before this series, I actually hadn't played ARK and since right before they released Scorched Earth for ASA. I do need one of those to make my life easier. Maybe we'll make that, and then we don't need to worry about a storage box just yet. And if I was gonna make one, I'd probably make a better one, like the tall ones. For now, I'm just gonna set this outside, and then this. I want to make a couple of these. We need a way to get water up here. Right now, I think I might have to craft some either jars or water skin. We could. Oh, we don't have any crystal. All right, we'll hold off on that for right now. What are we short on? And I think berries. And none of you guys are like actively following me, correct? Okay. We're gonna go get some berries so we can get some narcotics going. not exactly a fun tame to be gathering berries on. That moss chops that died in one of the previous episodes, or not died, but disappeared in one of the previous episodes, would have been a fantastic tame for berries and fiber. I think fiber. There we go. $25. I mean, we got a decent amount. I need to make some arrows. Do 100. Can only do 65. Wonder what I'm out of. Alright, so we're crafting up those. Crystal is next on my agenda. Now, I'm not 100% certain, but I think there's a cave up there that might have some crystal. If not, I may have to go look up resource map. We need some crystal. It's about to get loud. No, it's not this one. This one has fish in it. Interesting. I know there's a cave up here that is like prized as like a PvP cave, even though I don't PvP, I just learned a lot about ASE back in the day. I think I have like 2,000 hours in ASE. I think this is it. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I can get my mount in there, but we can. Nice. And I was right. Okay, sweet. So there's crystal in here. It looks like metal too. Alright, I'm gonna grab a bunch of this. We will come back after I am ready to leave. Alright, so we picked up 65 crystal and 191 metal. My pickaxe broke. And I don't think hatchet works for gathering metal. I could be wrong, but I don't want to risk it. So let's go ahead and get back to the base to check. and then we will get all this forge, or get it started forging, and we're gonna get some balls for the dinos so that we can carry dinos when we need to. Can I? Hello, hello, hello. I don't know what's going on here. Like, he won't turn. Good, and try to get him on his way out this way. Come on, buddy. You can do it. There we go. There we go. All right. So let's go back over to the shack and get this started. All right. So we're back at the shack. One thing we need to do is get a trough going, just to make sure that I don't forget any of these guys. I'm going to go ahead and tell dude here to stop following me. And he doesn't have anything that I need at the moment. Good. Run here. Need some wood. I don't think I have wood. Oh, we have a little bit. Let's do 20. It's not gonna be enough for that, but whatever. Okay, so first things first, we need this guy repaired, but I don't have any metal in there just yet. I can pull it. There we go. Metal tools are like the thing that swings everything into your favor. At least in the trying to get you to a nice healthy place to be in the game. There's a green dropping over there. I think it hasn't fallen yet. I may go get that just because we haven't done any drops yet. I don't want to go that side. That's a really far walk. But that is an acceptable walk. First things first. Spy. Whoops. If I could spell, that'd be great. Pull. Fiber. Oh my goodness. For a little bit, I thought I forgot fiber was even a thing. Now let's take a look real fast and see what the dino stuff takes. So this is just crystal, metal and crystal, metal, excuse me, metal and crystal, metal, and then metal and crystal. All right, so we don't need like a bunch of fiber for that or anything like that. Let's do 5. Let's go. No, wait. What's new? So we could get an RG. We do beaver. Ceratosaurus. Ceratosaurus? Yeah, Ceratosaurus. I don't want to invest a lot in gear, like armor. Because once I get a bird, some flying or decent runner, we're gonna be hitting drops pretty frequently. Okay, so that drop is down. There we go. Alright, so it's not rendered in, but it's down because the ceiling's closed. Alright, and then we need some of these guys. Alright, and that gave us 20 balls. I'm gonna put one. There we go. We should make the gun too, while I'm thinking about it. There's 2 guns. One is listed as prototype, but they have the same hold, reload, quick swap, and play preferences. Yeah, they're the same text. I don't know if it matters. I'm just gonna pick this one just because it looks cooler. And this thing. Don't know where to put it. I'm just gonna put it here for now. We can always move this stuff later, I'm pretty sure. Alright, and then I guess if I have the gun, I don't really need that there. So we do 9. I'm gonna shoot this dude. I guess that's not a dude. Okay. So we have a ball where we need it to be. And we have the gun. We're good. Alright, we're gonna go get that drop real fast. Actually, before we do, I wanna see how much chitin we have. Or keratin. 46. I think it's 75 for PT. Yeah. So we need more chitin or keratin. We could go over to the volcano and get a bunch from the bugs. Not too worried about that. We need more fiber and a bunch of hide. So what we really need is an attack dinosaur. Run over to the green drop and then we'll figure out what we're doing from there. Alright, so it just gave us some building stuff and a blueprint for a crappy pickaxe. Go ahead and take that. It also brought us over here to metal. Is it over here? There's some up here, but I thought I saw some up right here. So we'll grab this metal real fast. There's a shark over there murdering a turtle. What level's the shark? Oh, 50. I don't have anywhere to keep it, so it doesn't do me any good to tame it. Alright, so the next goal, I think after I go and drop off the stuff we just picked up from that green drop, so I'm not carrying that much weight. Next goal would be to figure out how we're going to tame a bison. I'm thinking bison's the solid choice for a ground mount until we get like a Thyla or a Pyroman or something. I think all 3 of those are, well, the one I know for sure is solid is the Thyla. I haven't dealt with Pyromans and I haven't dealt with bison, but from what I've heard, both of them, one of them's hated by people. I think because it's you have to pay to get it, but also they're annoying to deal with. And then the other one, from my understanding, is very vicious. So I don't know how well that's gonna work out, but we'll figure it out. We picked up metal and we need to drop this stuff off. We did get some ceilings and stuff. Got some walls. We could put some walls up. That might be nice. And ceilings over the spot that has the fire. Not that I don't think it matters, but For my own sanity, that is. Behemoth gates. 2 wood gateways. I'm gonna hold off on worrying about those. Alright, and we'll throw this in. I need more wood. I wonder if a bison does any collection, like what it collects. I'm sure it collects berries, just because it eats, and most herbivores collect what they eat. But I wonder if it does any other collection. All right, what do we need for? Let's see. Okay. So that would be like 420 plus wood. Stone's a little rough. We could do it though. Or what would stone foundations be? That's a lot more reasonable. A lot more reasonable. And we could build a trap here and use the blueprint thing. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I know that I can turn my structures into blueprints, so we could use it so that we don't have to put it together every time. That would be relatively interesting. Level 25 male dodo. I don't like you, sir, having your baby over here tempting my dinos. Either way, we need a bunch of wood. Those look like seagulls. Those are seagulls, or ichthys. Why are they all inland? Maybe we could go over there and take out a bunch of trees all in one go. Not a lot of trees on this island. All right, we're gonna head over there and clean up some of that wood. I'll come back when we get over there. All right, we're back over this side now. We're gonna start chopping down trees. We're gonna need some thatch, but I'm gonna wait till after we chop down a bunch of trees to worry about the thatch, just because we can pull out the pickaxe at the end on a tree and just grab a bunch of thatch real fast. I think I'll go up this way and loop around a little bit. A lot of PTs flying around. That necklace, oh my goodness. I don't know if I have any carrots. I got 7. What level are you, sir? Unless it's a 150, I don't think I'm gonna bother. Yeah, it's the one. Oh, it's a unicorn. Oh. Tempting. It's a dangerous area though, I think. Where are we? It's not too bad, but it could get pretty hairy pretty fast. I mean, it kind of makes sense to get it, right? I mean, the rest of that I don't really need, so. Whoops, I didn't mean to eat the carrot. Meant to put away the gun. Alright, where did... Oh, there you are. Try to sneak up. Alright, stop walking. I don't want to run up. I know you can get lucky and mash the button before it spooks, but come on, buddy. Okay, now we're just waiting. We're on a weird stuttery ride where we can't control anything other than paying attention to its taming. Oh, let's go. I call him Bob. All right. Alright, we got the unicorn, so that's technically a decent ground mount, right? It is a mount that I'm sure people would love to have. I definitely would have loved to had it episodes ago. But back to wood collecting. Alright, I'm gonna bring you guys back when I'm finished collecting wood here. Alright, so we finished cleaning up all the trees that were on that one hill. The Lorax is not on speaking terms with me at the moment. Here in a second. Whoops. There we go. Alright, so we got a decent amount, 379 wood, we got 118 thatch. Not the greatest amount, but definitely enough to get us started. I accidentally hatcheted the para in the head. He seems fine. Yeah, he's back to full health, but he shouldn't have stuck his head in the way. The unicorn has a decent amount of stamina. Its weight's not terrible. Melee is decent. Let's give it a raid again and see. It's definitely a little bit nicer than the Parasaur as far as getting around goes. So the right click is the knockout, and the left click is the actual attack. And C is the rear. I just flew past that bird and I don't like that. Is he coming for me? Oh no, okay. Okay, you collect berries, do you collect wood? You collect thatch, okay. Alright. Well, we're out riding. Let's see what we can find as far as... There's a 145 buffalo. Dude, I want one that's by itself. I thought that tree was a building, like somebody built something. Like, that's not possible. Steal some wood. I am way overweight. Let's go back to the shack. I get a little bit of wood. I misnamed the unicorn here. Here, take the wood and I'll pull that. Alright, there's that. Then we're gonna add this in. I'm gonna give the unicorn its berries back. Alright, before I forget, I need a truss, which I'm missing fiber, so we get to go collect fiber. Boy, that's fun. What am I doing? I'm not thinking properly. I should just make a sickle. That'll take care of that. We need some wood over here, so I'm gonna pull... I'll pull 100. And start. Also gonna pull the 200 and go. All right. So the good news is we have this guy, and this guy is going to make fiber easier. As if you didn't already know that. I'm just talking. All right, that should be good for now. Few hundred. All right, what else do we need? We need foundations. How much would it take for 4 of these? Okay, and then I think it's just wall. Yeah, these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll do 8 of these if I can. I cannot. What am I missing? Stone. Well, I'm gonna take the unicorn over here and grab some stone. We need to get an Anki, but I haven't seen one yet. I don't know where they actually live in this area. I think the volcano's erupting again. Yeah, it looks like it's erupting. Yeah, there it is. You can see it on the right side of the screen. Yeah. Lovely activity. Alright, you're good. I didn't put anything on you. There's some more weight on there just because. Alright, so I need more stone still. Yeah. 117. Yeah, that's still going. Before I forget, we need to... Did I not... I thought I made a trap. I swear I made one. Need thatch. I feel like I'm going crazy. We need more fiber. Alright, I'm gonna come back when I get all that done. Alright, so we got enough for the trough. I did pick up some fiber and a little bit more thatch. There we go. We are ice cubed, but it's not gonna affect our health. For now, we're gonna set the trough right here. Just so it's out of my way. And then we're going to feed or bring all the berries in, except for the narcos. Alright, there we go. Alright, all of those guys are gobbling down. Hey, what are you? There's a... dodo in there that's not mine. That one right there. There's a little baby. This one has melee, frail, gene, heavy hitting, and numb. I am going to get these guys to mate for a little bit. Yeah, you good, you good, you good. Okay. And then over here, we could take half of the balls. They can fill up the... Actually, I don't know. Is that gonna pick the, like, babies up? Or... I mean, we'll figure it out eventually. Alright. How many... So we can still make some more balls if we need to. As far as what we need 2 walls. I don't think we have enough for it. We need more stone. Let's go, unicorn. Sometimes forget that the hatchet's better for stone. That's another thing. I keep forgetting that we have those skill points. I should check and see if they actually completed any. I have not yet. So I need to craft 50 structures and harvest a bunch of raw meat. Raw meat's probably gonna be the easiest thing. How much stone do I have right now? 76. I think I have enough for the 2 walls. But I need more potentially. Need more thatch. I feel like this is like a game of what am I missing? That got me no thatch. I think I'll use the pickaxe for the next one. Alright, we are good. Now the next task is to figure out what we're gonna tame, which one. Obviously a high level is great, but from my understanding with the bison, the mechanics on them are really rough. And like finding one that you could tame with ease is difficult. Alright, so for this, the way we would want to do this is carry these two extras with us, and then we'd put those on our bar here, and then I need to figure out how we do the tool. I don't really use the pike that much, so I'll replace it for now. And then we do create a template build. And then save. And we'll save it as trap 1. Alright, and then if I leave if I leave this tool, there we go. And there's actually a pickup gun. Here we go. Pickup. I thought there was a way to pick up multiple at once. I could be wrong, but so in theory now, if I hit the 5 here, I go to select template and go trap, place. Hello? Hey, you guys are a problem. I'm gonna take you guys. You guys really shouldn't be attacking like that though. Hopefully they don't go murder the next baby. Or maybe they didn't murder the baby. Maybe the one died. I forgot I had set them to breed. Alright, and then you would just basically have whatever run in. Let's check with the horse real fast. I don't know that this matters, but I'm gonna check with the horse and see if just walking forwards it can make it up. It can, okay. So in theory, whatever we put that next to should be able to also. Now, what time is it? It's 4:50. I'm assuming in the morning. This weather sucks. I can turn that off, take that out. All right. And then after we get the bison, I think that we would have a fair amount of berries. Well, the bison, or we could get a Bronto. I know Brontos are good. I think bison might be good. What we need to do is find a lone bison. I honestly don't even care what the level is. New ARK has like a weird thing with its sound where most of the time it's in front of me, but then sometimes it's behind me. Prancing unicorn. Alright, so right now we're looking for bison. Now we know that they spawn here and they spawn on the other side in the highlands. You're a juvenile. Oh, there's the pack. 145 male. 55 male. 50 female. I don't want to deal with the pack if I don't have to. It's so dark with the clouds. I thought that rock was a bison. Hey, there's an Anki. That would be a nice addition. Oh, and he's got a baby. What level are you, dude? 140 female. 140 male. Oh. Is that a theory? No. Para. I kind of want both of these. Hello? That creeped me out for a second. Turn up this way and see if we can find any bison. The way that ARK likes to do things is the closer you get to the cliffs and stuff, the more danger they add. So like there's probably some dangerous crap over there and definitely some dangerous crap over there. What's up, Galley? Let's take a look and see what we got here. 95 male, female, 20 female, 60 male. I'm really worried about the bison. Taming them, I have a feeling, is as advertised. It's a bush. 95 female. 95 female. Oh, this is it. I mean, be cool if the baby was a male, but this is how we're gonna do this. Okay, then we put this away. We pull out this. Put that away. 8. Ow. Whoops. I forgot to put the unicorn away. Oops. Hopefully we have enough arrows. Stop moving. Like it heard me say, hopefully we have enough arrows, and it's like zigzag. Hey, glad I missed on the last one. So we need berries. I don't have any. I think these are all carrots here. Yeah, right here. I was not prepared for this, obviously. Okay, I'm still good on torpor. How many carrots we got? 14. I don't know how many we're gonna need. That bird is messing with me. This should be good for now. I don't know how much we'll actually need, but I want to get back over here and check on it. Your food at. Food is... Oh, it's going so slow. Let's wait until 200 out and see. Hello? No, I'm not trying to punch, I'm trying to crouch, game. What the hell? Well, I was gonna wait, but I think I just ruined its taming effectiveness. Or did I punch the... I punched the baby. Yeah, I punched the baby on accident. Well, we'll have 2 females. I would like to get a male eventually. Wait, where's my... that's not good. What are you doing over here, dude? 95 Pteranodon. It's so tempting, but I also think that this bison's gonna be a good ground mount. Like, not just for like traveling, but for fighting. Should probably... Wait, can you collect carrots? No. I need... Wait, do I have narcos? I do. Okay. I was debating whether or not I want to use narcos or not. I think I might need to increase that torpor. Where it's... Does that 27%? I don't know how many feeds it's done, but hopefully we have enough. All right, I'm gonna come back when this thing is tamed up. All right, so this bison's almost tamed up. I think it's got like 1 or 2 more nibbles, but I'm worried about this baby. It was a juvenile when we started this. It's adolescent now, and I'm worried it's gonna trigger into like a full-blown bison and like want to murder me. Not very beneficial. So I'm kind of just hanging back in case I have to run. Still adolescent. If the mother tames before... There we go. Okay. Ooh. That makes me happy. Alright, let's find stone real fast. I don't know how much we need. That's weird. Alright, so we need to get back. I know, or at least I'm relatively certain that we don't have enough hide to make a saddle for the bison, so we probably won't do that in today's episode. But we have 2 bison, and that's gonna make our lives a little bit easier, I think. A, for travel, but also B, like, it seems like a pretty formidable creature to fight with, so it should make traveling a little bit easier, a little safer. And then later we'll get a male so we can actually breed them. Alright, I'll bring us back when we get there. Alright, we are back. You got nothing on you. You're not following me. Good, good. A 141 and 95. So I'm assuming this was the baby and nobody's following me. We're good. We got, it was like a 98 point something taming effectiveness. I think we lost a single level. Isn't the worst, but would rather not have lost it. Yeah, so we're missing 54 hide. We got a male and a female. I don't think I'm gonna worry too much about, what am I doing? There we go. I'm not gonna worry too much about like getting more sheep for like the meat production. I think I'm just gonna take these for whatever I can get out of them right now. That puts 88 on me. Why did that not go? Oh, okay, it's cool. That's why. 54 hide. There we go. Now let's test it. Looks like it's got a speed up mechanic, which is dope. It's got a headbutt. Nothing on right click, it seems. Sorry, baby. I forgot to repair my pig, or my hatchet, I mean. Guess we're going for meat. Alright, let's run back and fix our hatchet real fast, just because if I kill something I want the hide, because we are running low. There we go. Alright, we'll do a little bit more testing with it, and then we'll probably call it a day. Oh, there's a second option, so heads down. Go take care of our parasaur problem. Is that metal? Oh, that's metal. Huh. Gather up some hard. I mean, let's be honest, this thing is pretty nice. Even the female. Like, I don't know if it's different between male and female or not, but if it is, I'm still okay with it the way it is. Just toss the parasaur. That's not good. What do we got here? The male wild. Oh, it's so tempting. It's only 60 though, right? 90. We only have 9 carrots, which wouldn't be enough. Maybe we'll get him in the next episode once I have some foods, little babies. Let's see. Creatures, babies born nearby while active. Oh, captures. Captures babies born nearby while active. Fires dino balls. An oviraptor must be placed in the terminal for egg pickup. Mating will be auto-disabled when the terminal is full. So basically, we need an oviraptor for it to do egg collection, and the mating animals need to be nearby. I'm a little too heavy for that one. Way too heavy for that one. And a little too heavy for that one. Let's get you guys over here. Okay. Oh, you guys are mating, right? Okay. They're all mating, the ones that can be mating. These guys, I'll figure out what to do with them later. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and call this episode done. We got quite a bit done today. We got the bison that we wanted. We got the unicorn. I mean, I don't know what we'll do next. We may go for that other bison just to be able to breed bison. We may also try to tame a flyer. I'm not sure. I think I might hold off on the flyer for a little bit just to give the bison a little bit of room to show that it's doing a good job. What's going on here? I think the baby's passed away and dude is going for him. Alright, so we got a few balls in there. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and call this one. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your day.